Hey, what's up everybody? I'm going out for a short 3-prong session. Whoa. That's interesting. Getting a little rougher. The tide's supposed to be. The tide's supposed to be receding. I haven't been in the water a lot because I've been sick. My static has been horrible. Gonna see what I can do. I got my GoPro, gonna take it out. My 3-prongs out there. See you in the water. Well, it's nice to be back in the water. I have had a dry cough for weeks. Feel really congested, so I don't expect to have a very good downtime. Uh, haven't been able to really practice my static because every time I try to do it, I just start coughing. So we'll see how it goes. So I retrieve my 3-prong and I'm going to be swimming out and up to the north. The first thing I'm going to do is I have my GoPro on my mount and I'm going to place that down. So I'm kind of looking for somewhere to put it down because you know, if you follow the channel, make these just kind of music videos and aquarium videos. So I'm trying to find some place where the fish would come by and I won't forget where I put it. And that's the hardest part. So I'm trying to look for something, get my orientation out, not only on the bottom but also on land. So I find this. I think I'm going to put it right here on this rock, which is kind of just sitting out by itself. So that's me placing my GoPro, and I'm trying to get an angle so where I think where the fish are going to be, and hope I remember where it is. So it's going to be on this flat. Let me go get my 3-prong again. And just that lone rock there. So I think I should have a easy time finding it. And now it's time to go off and look for something for dinner. So as I said, I'm going to swim up north and see what we find. So as I'm swimming out, I don't know if you can see there, there's some nice big moana collies there. And usually I don't see them this shallow, that big. But I'm just gonna look at them from here because they're swimming away from me, and I know once I drop down, they're gonna be gone. I'm not gonna even attempt to try and get them. But it was nice to see some big collies out there. So I'm starting to see a little bit more life for the smaller fish. So I'm looking for king coles, uh, maybe some munu if I see them, but my koikos, something to fry up. So if you follow my videos, I like to hunt the yellow tang schools and see what's in there. So there's yellow tangs out there. So I'm gonna make my drop, hit the bottom, and I'm trying to hide behind these boulders. There's a manini there. I'm focusing on this king cole right there. Take the shot, and it's a little low. I think I got it, and I don't know how this thing came off. I thought I pinned it, but I guess not, and I didn't know. And I looked around for it, but I could not find this guy. I hate when I do that. So I swam up a little more north looking for another yellow tang school, and I see one there. And as I'm making my drop, I see some mempachi between the boulders. So I'm kind of looking to see if I can get one of those. They're all kind of small. Don't see anything big enough, so I kind of give up on that. And I look up and I see this small king cole, and I take aim, and of course I miss again. But this guy is wounded, so I try to pick him up, and I miss again. But he still swims off, and I take another shot, and I finally get him. Uh, so the reason why I shot the smaller one is the bigger one's hard to fry up crispy. So this smaller one I'm gonna try to fry up crispy. Um, Glad I got it after losing the other one. So now I have my first fish. Nice small king cole that'll be perfect fried up crispy. So I went looking to see if I can get one more. My chest feels a little bit better, but I am getting a little tired because I haven't been in the water very much. So I make a drop here, and I'm looking between the boulders trying to find some mempachi, and I see some over there. And right now, so something's actually bothering me, which is my eyes. And I don't know what it is, and it's probably from not being in the water for very often. So I'm having a hard time seeing. I see like a lot of it's like blurry. But I take a shot here on this mempachi, and it's a lot smaller than what I thought. But I got it. It's really small. It looked a lot bigger, but I got it. I'm gonna put that on the stringer, and it's gonna add to the king cole, which we're gonna fry up crispy for dinner. And I think I'm pretty much good. So I haven't shot a mempachi with a 3-prong in next to forever. Usually, when I used to dive further north, I used to get them with my gun. But there were more ledges there, so it was a lot easier to hunt them than these little cracks in the boulders. And plus, it doesn't help when I can't see. And I don't know what was bothering me in terms of, again, why it was affecting my vision. I really loosened my mask, so it wasn't really mask squeeze. So I just decided to head back in. I didn't video it, but I already picked up my GoPro. It was pretty easy to find, and I'm just headed on in. I'm pretty happy that I got 2 fish for dinner. I'm kind of bummed that I wounded one and probably gonna die. I hate when that happens. But it was a nice dive after being sick. And I was able to find my GoPro. And so gonna see some footage from that session, from that soak actually. And I make my way in to my entry point. And as the tide has been going out, it's getting shallower and shallower, but now it's shallow enough where I can just stand right there and throw my 3-prong up, be sure I don't lose my GoPro, and I made it back. First dive in a long time. Well, made it back. That was
My chest feels a lot better. Got 2 small fish to fry up for dinner. Glad to be back in the water. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and aloha.